Why do they drag them to Target? Or as you guys call it, Target. Johnny, you went to your mother back. I know, Dad, get in the car. We're going to Target. And I tell middle school kids, be careful. They're trying to keep Targets open 24 hours a day. Mom finds your report card at 3 o'clock in the morning. You're going to Target. And people always ask me, Bobby, you've been doing this for 19 years. What are some of the craziest things you've seen around the country? I tell them, number one, I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. I drive through this neighborhood, no exaggeration. There's a street sign in the neighborhood that reads, slow children playing. And all I imagine is kids going through slow motion in that neighborhood. I'm in Montana. I'm in the eastern side of Montana. No exaggeration, a town of 500 people. The biggest building in the town is the fire department. I go by the fire department. I had to rub my eyes about 4 or 5 times. Right in front of the fire department on the building are the words, Lambert Fire Department. Same day fire service. No. I'll wait 2 days for my house to burn down. And then people always ask me, Bobby, come on, seriously, what's the craziest thing you've ever seen? I tell them it's on an airplane. I'm flying from Islip, New York, into Philadelphia. I get on one of these smaller planes. It's a U.S. Airways flight. Now, Bobby Petrocelli is a big boy. I got to sit in the emergency exit row because I'm a big boy. I need to spread out. To sit in the emergency exit row, there's 3 criteria. Number 1, you got to be 15 years old. Number 2, you got to handle a 50-pound door in case of an emergency. And in case of an emergency, you got to be willing to throw people off the plane. But every once in a while, no exaggeration, on these smaller U.S. Airways flights, they have an extra warning sign. And it's glued to the tray table that folds down. I promise you, students, I have never laughed so hard in my life, especially on an airplane. Here's what the extra warning sign read. Warning. Please contact a U.S. Airways crew member if you cannot, I repeat, cannot read, speak, or understand English. Okay? How would I read the sign in the first place?